Hey, welcome to this video. And if you arrived here, you're probably searching for a traffic and funnels review. So I'll go over how it works and I'll give you my 2 cents whether I think this is a good investment for you and a good, both in terms of money and time. So what it is, it's a training program, a 10-week program that'll teach you how to create an offer, how to sell that offer, and how to get more leads into your business. So it's specifically, I'm not going to scroll up, by the way, because the video is playing on autopilot and I can't really do anything about that. I hope you understand. So, but this is the right page. Now, and but now I just want to make it clear this training program's not for everyone. It's for people who already have an established business. So whether you're a coach, you're a consultant, or a service provider, like you help women get into shape, or you help people with their anxiety, you have some sort of specialty where you can charge premium prices, right? So you're not just some average Joe or Jane working at the pizzeria. I hope that makes sense. You're a coach or a consultant or a service provider. I'm not that I'm besmirching pizzeria workers. I used to work at a call center, so but you kind of get the drift. So if you haven't gotten real world results for clients already, I don't know if you get much value out of this program, but I'll review it anyway. So it's done by two guys named Taylor Welsh and Chris Evans, very successful 8-figure earners. And so if you have that sort of business, they can definitely help you out. Now, as far as the curriculum, they cover everything you'd want to know, such as I'm not gonna read the modules because you can read the sales page yourself. But basically, what it is, so coming up with your customer avatar, right? Well, first of all, deciding on a niche, right? And they talk about going very narrow and specific as opposed to broad. So you wouldn't have a program on, um, say you're a psychologist, on just general helping people with their mental state. You would want to go narrower, like helping people quit smoking, for example, right? And so creating an offer, very specific offer, and then also coming up with your what's called your customer avatar. That's your ideal client. So it wouldn't for and again, you wanna go narrow. So it wouldn't just be, weight loss. It would be, women over 40 who are too busy to who have kids, are very busy, and they wanna lose weight without going to the gym every day, for example, right? So very narrow and specific. And they teach you different methods, finding your customer avatar. So going on to, Facebook, looking at the audience insights, for example, and just understanding your customer, their pain points, their uh, objections they might have to working with you, and just understanding which television shows they watch, all that stuff. So very in depth. And another thing you're going to learn with this training is creating your what's called your sales funnel. So that's essentially where you collect people's emails, send them to a webinar, like a 40 to 45-minute webinar, um, teach them a little bit on what they came to learn about in the first place, and then they could book a sales call with you, get on the phone with them, and you kind of sell them on your services in a very nice, non-salesy way. See if they're a good fit for your program, and then also send them to a thank you page once they purchased, to kind of build that relationship, and also how to follow up with people through email if they don't buy right away, because a lot of people won't buy on that first phone call. So the sales funnel. Another component of this training is traffic, right? That's an obvious one. And if you don't know, traffic is just getting eyeballs, visitors into your sales funnel. Now they focus on Facebook ads. Um, there's pros and cons to Facebook ads, right? So it's a very good quality traffic source. You can target really well and find your ideal customer that way quite easily. The problem with Facebook ads, well, there's two problems. They're getting quite expensive, but the other big issue is they they like to just kick people off their platform. For example, I got kicked off Facebook ads before I even created my first ad. So that kind of shows you how strict they've gotten. And it's not just me, other people, lots of other people have had this issue. And the real problem is Facebook, they just don't like small time marketers. So if you do one little thing they don't like, it could be anything. They'll just kick you off, and it's very difficult to get back on. So the fact that they focus on Facebook ads is kind of an issue. I would like it would have been better if they had training on other platforms as well, just so you can diversify your risk a little bit. But it's a minor critique. Well, not really that minor, but if you can stay on, it's a good traffic source. That's all I'll say about that. So they'll teach you how to get traffic through Facebook ads, and they'll also teach you how to automate everything. So you don't necessarily have to be there all the time. You don't have to be working 80 hours a week. In fact, you can actually be working less and still earning more just because you have different softwares and automation in place. That's really going to create leverage for you. So that's what you'll be learning. And they also cover a lot of mindset stuff. So you might think, oh, I don't need mindset, but actually, mindset is probably 80% of it because you could have the right mechanics, the right blueprint. But if you don't have that sort of stubborn mindset that I'm going to figure this out no matter what, you're never going to be successful in online business because you will encounter obstacles, and frankly, it's hard work building an online business, right? There's no easy fix. So, but their training is quite good. They'll help you along, hold your hand. Now, now there's different components of the mindset aspect. So they kind of teach you how to look at your business overall. So they'll talk about knowing your numbers. Um, that's very important. I can vouch for that in my own online business. So you think, okay, I only need to get this number of leads per day. I only need to convert at this, and I'll hit this income amount. So very important to know your numbers. Also, changing your belief patterns about what's actually possible. So a lot of people have an invisible ceiling on their income. They don't believe they can charge, a certain amount. But so changing those beliefs is really important. And also they talk about less is more. So, for example, in their own online business, once they decided to focus just on their consulting services rather than their done for you services and other services, that's when their income really skyrocketed, and they're going to teach you to do the same thing. So really, you want to just focus on one thing. You don't want to be promoting a whole bunch of different products of yours. That's very important. So focus, and then lastly, they also, as far as the mindset and the sort of the big picture stuff, they talk about so understanding your value. So a lot of people they don't believe they can charge $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month. But in reality, if you're selling, um, I mean, if your services are going to transform a client's life, like say you're a marriage coach and you're going to be helping people repair their marriage. Well, what's that worth? It's invaluable, right? It's priceless. So now if you're teaching people how to play the accordion, then okay, you might not be able to charge those premium prices. But if you're helping people solve real problems, like again, marriage, relationships, getting into the best shape of their life, extending their life, helping them grow their business, you can definitely charge premium prices, right? As long as you can get them results. And and one more thing I would just say, they also talk about comparing yourself to where you were to how far you've gotten. Because a lot of people they might get frustrated and think, oh no, I'm not hitting a certain income, as fast as I thought it would. But when you look back and you see how far you've come, you're gonna realize, maybe I shouldn't beat myself up so much. I've come a really long way, and just that comparison. So lots of good mindset stuff as well as the mechanics. So overall, my final verdict with this program, I would say it's definitely worth it. If you have a coaching or consulting business or you're a service provider, they'll help you grow your business. But if you're completely new to online business, sorry, one last thing I would say as far as the Facebook ads training, if you don't want to use paid ads, they also have another program called their Newsfeed Authority. I actually reviewed it the other day, and it's this cool little trick that'll get you lots of free leads, or very cheap using social media. So you might want to check that out, and it's not nearly as expensive as their client kit workshop, because this is the sort of this is their flagship program, is their client kit workshop. But they do have other training as well, and they also have a, a podcast, so you can check that out. So a free podcast. I know I'm kind of going all over the place, but they have a lot of different services. But their main program is their client kit workshop, and I'm assuming that's what most of you are here for. So all I would say, yeah, it's a great program if you if you are a coach or a consultant. But if you're completely new to online business, you're not even generating profits from month to month, consistent profits. I'm not sure you would get much value out of this program because it's for people who are already fairly advanced. Um, so it just depends who you are. So, but I'm assuming a lot of you watching this are new to online business. You don't have a coaching or consulting business. Maybe you're just doing research, researching different ways to earn money from home, right? Well, if that's the case, I was in your exact position almost 2 years ago. I tried all sorts of stuff. I didn't try a coaching business, but I tried blogging, freelancing, domain flipping, filling out surveys, you name it. I pretty much tried most business models out there. I haven't tried e-commerce or drop shipping, but I did enough research and I realized those weren't for me as well. Um, so I was kind of banging my head against the wall. I didn't want to go back to working in a call center. But eventually I stumbled across this business model called affiliate marketing. And that's when things really changed for me. And if you don't know, affiliate marketing is just where you're promoting other people's products in exchange for a commission. So you're just acting as the middleman, so to speak. So you're finding a group of people who have a particular problem that they want to solve, whether that's they want to lose weight, they want to get six-pack abs, they want to build a garden in their backyard, they want to learn to make money from home, they want to could be anything. They want to uh, feel more motivated, right? They want to decrease their anxiety, anything really. Build a beehive. I could go on and on. And what you do is you find a group of people who have a big problem. You find a product that'll solve that problem, and you marry the two together, and you earn commissions for that. And what's great about affiliate marketing is it's very simple. The costs to run the business are relatively low, and there's lots of leverage and automation in place, so you don't have to be there all the time. And it's very beginner friendly. You don't have to be the expert like you would if you were a coach or a consultant. You could be a stay-at-home wife, you could be have no experience in business whatsoever and still do quite well. Now the thing with affiliate marketing is because it sounds so good, there's a lot of bad information out there about it, which is why I failed for the longest time with affiliate marketing. But I stuck with it. I decided I'm this is the business model I'm gonna go with because it made sense and I saw lots of other people having success with it. And I thought, why can't I? And so, but eventually I did find the right information. I've been implementing those strategies and I've been seeing some pretty amazing results ever since. And when I say amazing, I'm not saying I'm the most successful marketer by any means, but I started making my first sales in profit. At first, it was slow. It was one sale a month, then it was one sale every couple weeks, and then multiple sales a week. And then I've had back-to-back sales, back-to-back days where I made sales. I'm not talking small commissions. I'm talking real commissions. Like $100, $200, $300 plus in some cases. So if you'd like to learn how to do that, if you'd like to learn more about affiliate marketing and just and find out what's been working for me, all you have to do is check out that video story. Check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email, and I could send you a free workshop that'll just detail everything. Um, how to pick products, how to build out your sales funnel, how to generate leads from a variety of different sources, not just Facebook ads, but organic strategies like YouTube, different free social media strategies, as well as some paid strategies as well. And just how to build trust with people online, because trust is the cornerstone of any online business. And if you're afraid to show your face on camera, don't worry. There are ways around that. And the training will talk about those ways as well. So I hope you enjoyed this review of traffic and funnels. Again, they're totally legit. It's just what you're here for. Again, if you already have a coaching and consulting business, I would definitely check it out. I don't know what the price is, but it's not going to be cheap because you're going to have to get on a phone with them and see if you're the right fit. And usually with these kind of courses, I found they're so they you can read right here, high ticket offer, sell 3,000 to 5,000. So I'm assuming their program is at least that much because what they're doing is they're essentially teaching you how to replicate what they're doing with their sales funnel. So I'm assuming it's going to be at least 5,000, maybe even $10,000. But don't hold me to that, right? I don't know. You have to call them yourself. But if you're here just looking for a way to earn money from online, I highly recommend getting involved with affiliate marketing. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.